Good afternoon, morning, whenever you get a chance to watch this. It's me, Mr. G. Welcome. What we're going to do today is we're going to handle handling put downs. This is a continuation from the last several of our videos where I was handling anxiety, handling frustration. Last time was how to avoid trying to get revenge or get even on someone. And that one works hand in hand with this lesson where we're wanting to manage what happens if someone were to be mean to us personally. This is when someone were to call you a name or just do something on purpose to make you feel bad. Our initial reaction a lot of times is to want to get back at that person, call them a name, maybe step on their toes or maybe push them down. And we really need to resist doing that. So this lesson is going to focus specifically on how to resist reacting when someone wants to put you down. I know this is a hard one, but again, if we continue to rewatch these videos and focus our attention on those positive things we can do, this skill can easily improve. It may start here, but eventually we're going to get all the way up here or like way down here, and we can skyrocket that ability all the way up to there, where if someone were to say something mean to us, we know how to handle it, and we're just like, yeah, that's okay, whatevs. All right. So what we're going to do today is we're going to watch our calm down video. We're going to have our lesson, do a little quick activity, and then we'll be done. Easy peasy. All right. So today we're going to, when we listen to the calm down video, I want you to listen for all the different stop signals named in the song. So when they say like stop, they're going to say like 5,000 times. But when you hear stop, just pay attention to that. When you hear like calm down, when he says hold up, chill, kind of pay attention to that nonsense. All right. I hope that by watching this calm down song over and over again, it helps you begin to remember what to do if you were to get upset, scared, just some strong emotion. That's what I would really want you to get out of this is, if you have a strong emotion, what to do before you act out. And this is a very important one because it's easy to remember. It's 3 steps: to stop, name your feeling, and calm down. And if you can do those things, it will help you resist really acting out. So, I care and I really want you to get this information. So hopefully this will work for you. All right. Let me see how to do this here. All right. Let me get this going here. I'll share my sound. All right. I'm going to minimize myself, so hopefully this screen works well. But again, you are focusing on every time they say some sort of a signal to help you stop. Okay.
It's astounding. How intense is this feeling? Anger is building up. You need some healing. But listen closely. There's a way to do it. Feel the power. Keep control. Work on through it.
Instead of those wild knee-jerk reactions, you gotta get your own attention. Emotions come calling instead of just falling to brawling, name calling, or whining and falling.
Stop. Name your feel and calm down. Stop. Name your feel and calm down.
Stop! Give yourself a signal like stop. Chill. Hold up. Hang on.
Send a signal to yourself and stop.
Okay, now name your feeling. Are you angry, embarrassed, worried, scared? Figure it out and name it.
Just name your feeling. It's just a thing. It slows you down and makes you think. And then you start to come right down by just breathing, using self-talk or counting. And a 1, 2, 3. Stop. Name your feeling, calm down. Stop. Name your feeling, calm down.
Remember this: when you have strong feelings,
calm down. Stop. Name your feeling, calm down.
Okay, so any guesses what those 3 steps are if you're upset? Yeah, you gotta stop, name your feeling, and calm down. I gotta tell you, I have listened to that song quite a bit this year, and when I go to make these videos, I am also listening to it multiple times because I have to either stop the video or re-record it. Something happens, and I have to do it multiple times. And I gotta tell you, I've listened to that song a lot, and I am starting to put those steps into action if I get upset or any strong emotion here at home, because I've heard it so many times. So I hope that you are taking it seriously and thinking about how to calm down if you have a strong emotion. Notice I'm not just saying if you get upset, because it's not just being upset. If you get a strong jealousy, strong fear, like I said before, it can be you're super excited about something. So you can be super happy and you start to spin out of control. If you're playing a video game and you're about to beat that boss you've been struggling with for a long time, you can get so excited, you start to spin out, and you have to then tell yourself to calm down. So it's not just being upset. It's any strong emotion that you can use those steps to help you calm down. You have to be cognizant or aware that you are feeling this way. So, it does take a mature person to recognize that they are feeling emotions. And I want all of you to get to that point. So, good job there. All right, so now let's get into our video, our lesson today. So what we're going to do is I'm going to play some audio clips. Now I have to share the screen here, so you'll see the clips, but you won't see what they're about to say. And what I want you to do during the clips is I want you to stand up by the chair. So I'll give you time. Go ahead and stand up now. Go ahead and stand up. Awesome. All right, so now you're standing. What I want you to do is when you hear the words that are going to be played, I want you to put your body into positions that match that emotion. So if they're saying sad things, I would expect your body to look like this. If they're saying happy things, I expect you to look like this, or something like this, like, relax. So I want you to match your body to the words that are being said, because our body goes through emotions when things are being said to us. So if it's like they're saying mean or hurtful things, you may be getting angry. You're like, so just match your body to the words that you hear. Okay. And then when we're done, I'll have you sit, but you should be standing now, and you're going to be matching your body to the words you hear. Okay. I'm just going to boop. Okay. Takes me a second. I'm kind of old here. Let's see, where's it at? It's right here. Okay. So you get to peek behind the curtain here, because I lost this right here. Okay, these are all my lessons, actually. This is what I have to do. So let's see here. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to play the audio clip. Bring me up here. Okay, so I'm going to bring the audio clip, and I want you to think about what your body is doing when you hear these words. Okay, let's see.
Thanks. You were really helpful. Whoa, nice shot.
That looks great on you.
You're really good at that.
Okay, so when you hear those things, what are you doing with your body right now? You should be representing like you're good and you're happy. So you may be hugging yourself, maybe you're giving a thumbs up, maybe you're just smiling. So you're doing something with your body to reflect how you are feeling at that moment. So yeah, those were good things. Those are good things people said to us that make us feel a certain way. All right. So now we're going to go possibly a different direction. Okay. All right. Let me bomb that out. All right. Here we go. So again, I want you to match your body with the emotion of the words that are being used. Okay.
You're so boring. How could you be so stupid? That makes you look fat. What a wimp.
Okay, so now what are you doing with your body? Yeah, you should probably be looking like you're angry or upset, like, because those were pretty mean things. And those were kind of illustrations of put downs. And sometimes people say mean, disrespectful, and hurtful things to you. That may make you feel bad or mad or sad or really small as a person. So we've been practicing calming down. And today we're going to use some of those steps to help us calm down. Um, and to do that, we're going to watch a video of a kid named Caden and another kid that's kind of being mean to him. He's going to be putting him down. Um, and I want to be careful when I say these are not kind of like a training video for what you can do, right? I don't want you to take these things and use them. This is for us to learn how to respond to people who are saying mean things to us. All right. Let's see. Before I do this, in the past when I've shown videos on my computers, it's kind of like blip, 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 and it hasn't really been clear. And so I had to go a different route. I've got a new computer now. And so I'm really hoping that these videos, if I play them from this website, they come out well, they come out okay. If this doesn't work, I will re-record it and show it to you next time I record, and hopefully be a little clearer. So I did one earlier today and it seemed like it was okay. So we're gonna try this. So again, we're gonna see Caden and Ben and their friends. So I'm assuming this fella here is Caden and this fella here is Ben, but we shall see, okay? All right, so we're gonna look for how the student handles put down. So I'm assuming this guy is gonna do it the right way. So let's watch.
There's this kid in my class named Ben. Ben's okay most of the time, but sometimes he does things on purpose to make other kids mad. It's not always what he does. Sometimes it's what he says. Ben can be really funny, but sometimes he can turn that talent into something mean when he wants to make fun of someone. Yesterday, I was looking at a motorcycle magazine with some friends. Ben started to walk over, and I could tell that he was in one of his moods. I started to get tense.
Hey, Caden, you're gonna need some training wheels if you ever get one of those.
I was about to get really mad when I thought to myself, wait a sec, I'm getting angry. That's just what he wants. Better calm down. I won't let him get the better of me. Okay. Breathe and count. 10, 9, 8. I decided to ignore him and walk away. So I just said to my friends, let's get out of here. We left Ben standing there with no one to bother.
Okay. I like that. So I had the kids backwards, but whatevs. That was pretty good because we saw that Ben was wanting to be mean to Caden and made fun of the motorcycle he was going to get. So I mean, he had to get training wheels or something. Let's see. What was the first thing that Caden did to stay in control? Ben came up and was being mean to him, talking about needing training wheels, and Caden stayed in control. He stopped. He said, wait a second. I feel a certain way. And then what was he starting to feel? Yeah, Caden was starting to feel angry. He was starting to get mad because Ben was purposely trying to upset him, right? After he named his anger, his feeling as anger, what did he do next? He used positive self-talk. He told himself that's just what he wants. I need to calm down. I won't let him get the better of me. That was key. He, instead of just having that stimulus of Ben acting mean to him, he actually did that first two steps. He did stop. He said, wait a second, I know what he's doing. He recognized that Ben was trying to get him upset. but he had to be mature enough to stop before he acted out. The initial thing is, "Arr!" He didn't do that. No. He was mature enough. He knows that stop, name your feeling, calm down. And he did that. He said, wait a second, I'm feeling angry. Why am I feeling angry? He's trying to get me upset. I'm not going to do that. I need to calm down. And I won't let him get the better of me, right? What was something else that he did next? What was a couple things that he did? We saw that he breathed. He did that deep center breathing we talked about, where he calmed down. He then counted backwards, and then after he counted backwards, what else did he do? He told his friends to. He said, "Let's get out of here. Let's leave this joker." All right. He didn't engage with Ben. He didn't say something mean back, and then Ben would always be ready for more. That's the thing. If some people are bullies, if they come up and they say mean things to you, you may want to react. You may want to respond. But that's what they're hoping for, because without you knowing, man, they've got like 10 things in their head ready to go. And they're hoping you respond so they can just pull these things out. And each one is going to be worse than the one before it. And that's what they want. They want you to feed into it. And if you do what Caden did, Caden just dipped out. He said, I'm not getting into this. What was the one thing I told you guys can do a lot of times if you're upset? I said, you can just leave the situation. This is what Caden did. He wasn't going to let Ben get him upset. He said, nope, I need to wait a second. I'm angry. He's trying to get me upset. I need to calm down. After he did those things, he said, it's best if we go, because you're a jerk. I'm dipping out. He didn't have to say that. He just left, right? He just took his friends and then he went, all right? Now, his friends did something really good there. Did you guys pay attention to what his friends did? If you have to, go back and rewatch the video. Come back and tell me what his friends did. Right. So his friends did the greatest thing they could do. They did not laugh at Ben. They did not laugh at the garbage he said. That's the best thing, because they didn't allow Ben to keep going. They didn't feed into it, right? They just walked away with Caden. What could his friends or Caden have done if Ben continued to make fun of him? So if they didn't leave, if they didn't disengage, they stayed there, what could they have said to Ben to let him know that it's not okay? They could have assertively said, this is not funny, you need to stop. That's being assertive. They're not being aggressive, they're not being passive, being assertive. You need to stop. This is done. We are all done. They could have said, this isn't funny. I don't know who you think you are. This isn't funny. They also could have just gotten an adult. They could have said, hey, this guy over here, he's harassing us. Can you tell him to go away? They didn't start screaming. They didn't threaten to hit him. They didn't hit him. They didn't break anything. They didn't have a meltdown. They didn't start crying. They didn't blame anyone else. They're being assertive. They said, this has to stop. We cannot allow this to happen. We're going away. They could have said, you need to go. We don't want you around. Chances are, Ben's being a punk. He's not going to leave, so then they have to go. And if he continues, then they go get an adult, and they say, you got to get this cat. He's just messing up, right? No, it ain't good. It's a bad scene. But be assertive. That's the key thing. You have to be assertive. You can't be passive and whine and cry and pout about it. You can't be aggressive by yelling back or fighting or picking a fight. You have to meet in that middle and be that assertive person that stands up for themselves, that allows themselves to be brave enough to stand up and then go. But in order to do that, you have to do that stop, name your feeling, calm down. You have to realize that you're feeling an emotion, what's causing it, and what you can do to get out of it, okay? And again, anytime you cannot stop someone from being aggressive and being a bully towards you, you must go get an adult. But when you do that, you have to be assertive. You can't be aggressive with an adult. You can't run up to an adult and say, you got to do this for me. You also can't run up to an adult crying or pouting, because they're going to have to spend more time trying to get you to be assertive, because they're more worried about why you're being this way, right? So if you just walk up being assertive, excuse me, I need help, they can help you out immediately and then hopefully get this situation resolved and get Ben out of there. Okay. So it's all about being assertive. Okay. So what I have now is we're going to watch a video that a school made about anti-bullying, about put downs and what you can do instead. If we were all together in a classroom, I would have like a worksheet for us to do, but we don't, and that's fine. All right. It is okay. It's just whatever. So we're going to watch this quick. It's like 2 minutes long. All right. So let's see if I can figure this out. All right. So goodbye. Second step. No put downs. All right. This is a fun little video. It's made by teachers of a school. So we're going to watch. What we're going to see is that first a bully says something mean, and then the teacher or another classmate says, nope, don't do that. Do something else instead. So let's see.
Hi, Audrey. Isn't the first day of school just the greatest?
Oh, hi, Hannah. I'm so glad we're not in the same class this year because you're so annoying.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not what I like to hear at Park Forest. Let's think about that again. Would you like your friend to say that to you? What do you think you should say, Audrey, to Hannah?
Hi, Hannah. Yeah, the first day of school has been really fun. I'm sorry we're not in the same class this year, but maybe we can hang out at recess or lunch or have a play date after school someday.
Yeah, that would be really fun.
Oh, I can't do this. It's way too hard and doesn't make any sense.
You're wrong. Why can't you do that? Are you not smart?
Whoa there. I'm Maggie, the put-down police officer. And Sammy, you need to think about what you just said and try and say it again using nice words. We use nice words with our friends in school.
Okay. Katie, do you need help with that problem? It took me a while, but I bet if we work together, we can figure it out.
Yeah, that would be awesome, Sam. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome.
Hi, Sammy. Can I play your game?
No, I've decided that I don't like you anymore, so go away.
Sammy, that's not nice. That's not how we feel about Hannah, and that's definitely not how we treat our friends. Please apologize to Hannah.
Sorry, Hannah.
Of course you can play with us, Hannah.
Audrey, that's exactly what I want to hear. Way to go. You become your very own put-down police officer. I like the way that you helped Hannah out and you talked to Sammy about what it looks like to be a good friend. Good job.
Okay, so objectively, that was a little silly, but you did see things that we should do. We definitely, as ourselves, don't want to engage in put downs, but if we see someone putting someone else down or we're victims of a put down ourselves, we can speak up for ourselves and say, that's not cool. I don't like that. Please be nicer to me. And you can be assertive. You can also do what our kid in the video did by just recognizing that someone's trying to get you upset and just say, we're going to bounce, deuces, route, and then leave, right? You do not have to respond aggressively because that's going to get you in trouble. We saw in the revenge one, it just gets you in trouble because you're the actor out that the teacher's going to focus on. So we be assertive, we tell them to please stop, or we leave, all right? So wrapping up, put downs are not allowed. They're just not allowed. It's just me. When you're at school, at least, they're not allowed. Sometimes when we're with our friends, we can jokingly do that, but it was just avoid altogether. It's just not good. All right. We're expected to respect each other because put downs make other people feel bad. Okay. If someone puts us down, if someone were to call us names, we have to stay calm. Why? Right. If we don't, we could get aggressive or we could get passive and we could get in trouble. Because even if someone were to be mean to us, if we were to act out at them, we're still in trouble because we still did something bad. It really doesn't matter what the person did to us. If we in turn do bad stuff, we have to pay the consequences for that. That's all there is to it. We saw those calming down steps for relaxing. If someone were to try to put us down, we saw different options, but it's up to you. It's up to you. Okay. I do want you to practice that. I hope that you're having fun doing our remote learning. I hope that you're staying safe. I know it's a little chilly right now, but hopefully it's getting warmer and it'll help us out. So in the meantime, stay being cool, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.